Good morning. I had to look at the date. I was going to wish you a happy Monday, but it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, heart-centered ladies. Hope you guys are having a good morning, or maybe if you're on the East Coast, it's the afternoon for you already. I'm really bad at the time zone thing. Anyway, just wanted to share my 5 favorite, actually, I lied, it's 7, but 5 sounds like a better number. So 5 to 7 free tools that I use to build my list, my email list, and my Facebook group, and really just use in my business. And these are tools that, until I discovered them, I don't know what I did before them, because they just really make things easier and simpler and more beautiful. So I wanted to share them with you so that making sure that you use them too. But before I dive into that, I just wanted to say a personal note. Thank you so much to everyone who gave me well wishes as we moved. We're in our new house. You can probably, hi Leanne, congratulations on winning the Power Sheets. I'm excited to send those over to you today. But yeah, we're in our new house. You can hear it's kind of echoey, echo. But we are so happy here and so grateful for your well wishes. And I was going to ask for your advice too. Leanne, you are so welcome. I'm so glad that you won. I think that that's awesome. I think you're really going to like the Power Sheets, by the way. I'm kind of just starting with them, but obsessed with them. Yeah, so I'm going on a plane trip at the end of the week, and confession, I've actually been on a lot of plane trips in my life, but late in life I had a bad experience on a plane, and I am terrified of planes now. Like, I just really am. I hate flying, and so in another group I had posted, and people gave me some great advice, so I am like arming myself. But if you guys have any other tips or tools that you use to calm anxiety, especially on flights, I would love to hear them. Let's see, what do I have? I have some essential oils, and I'm getting some more today. Someone recommended Highlands. It's like a natural homeopathic like anxiety calmer, so I'm going to bring those along. I'm going to have like all my tools. I'm going to have my music, and but I would love to hear if any of you guys have advice on how you stay calm during flights. I probably have been on at least 60 flights in my life, and I enjoyed 55 of them, but these last 5 flights, oh man, I just don't. Someone else posted in the group that a pilot made a joke once. Well, it's kind of a joke, but it's not really, on the intercom of sit back and relax, or lean forward and clench your seat. It's up to you. And so I totally am going to be the person that's leaning forward and clenching my seat. But yeah, do you guys have any of you that are watching live, do you guys have any advice for me? I'd love to know, or if you guys watch the replay, what you do. I mean, I have some like breathing exercises and stuff, but sometimes breathing exercises are hard to do when you're like stressed out of your mind. Anyway, okay, enough of my personal stuff. Let's get to the 5 free tools. So do you guys use like the Google platform stuff? I am obsessed. Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Forms, but Google Drawings, I find that not a lot of people know about, and it's basically like Photoshop, but easier. Obviously not as complicated, but I use Canva for a lot of my freebies, but Google Drawings is nice if you need to be able to create charts or more like geometric type things. So check out Google Drawings. It's free, and it's in the Google platform. And so what's nice is I have a lot of my notes and documents in Google Drive, and so I create a lot of like my freebies through Google Drawings too. Canva comes right after that, and that's from freebies that are more that you want to look prettier. And I use that for like basically anything you see that I put out that's on my website, on my Facebook page, in my, when I send you an email and like there's like an email header, that's from Canva. And Canva has an amazing free version, but I actually pay for the $10 professional version because you can resize. Do any of you guys use Canva? Oh, I don't know what I would do with that. It lets you resize. So like if I create a graphic for my sales page, if I want to resize it to something that's like an Instagram photo or a Facebook post, like those are all different dimensions, which can be irritating. But if you Canva the $10 a week, $10 a month version, then it resizes it for free. And it's just, that's the reason why I pay for the paid version. Thank you, Kristen. Those are so easy to create on Canva. Like in the templates, there's so many templates. Sometimes what I'll do too is I'll look at the paid like, because you can pay for templates, but I'll look at those for inspiration, and then I'll kind of design my own version of it real quick. That's actually how I got inspiration for these like main things I post every day. I had seen one that was similar on a paid template, and I was like, I can do that. I just do a triangle and another triangle, and boom, boom. Let's see, Hootsuite is what I use. I've heard that if you schedule your posts, that potentially they don't get seen by as many people. But I don't know, I haven't necessarily found that to be true, especially if you're being intentional. We're going to talk about this too in the group program next week. But if you're intentional about not just putting stuff out there in your Facebook group, but you're really making sure that you're engaging people. So you have a direct call to action, right? So as long as you're doing that, I wouldn't worry too much about scheduling, especially if scheduling helps you keep your sanity. Like for me, when I go away on trips, I like to know that my posts are going to be scheduled out, and I don't have to worry about it. And sometimes I do that if I'm like in the middle of a launch or something, but other people use Buffer, Post Scheduler. There's lots of free stuff out there. I don't pay for that. PDF Escape is so cool. So if you create freebies and you want people to be able to like edit it and fill in the blank right on their computer, it lets you do that for free. I think that Adobe has like a paid version of that, but I just design it either on Canva or on Google Drawings and then upload it to PDF Escape, and you like drag the box, and then people can edit. Like when I did the Master Your Message Challenge worksheets, that's how you could edit it. So easy peasy. And then last, I was going to recommend like a mail, what do you call those? Like a mail server to you. I use ConvertKit, which is paid, but if you're just starting out, do not get ConvertKit. Do not get a paid thing. Get MailChimp, because it is amazing for it being free, and you really don't want to be pouring out a ton of cash on your mail, sending out emails when you don't need it. Like MailChimp has more than what you need in the beginning. And in fact, I'm glad that I have ConvertKit now, but I probably switched over a little early. Like it really has more features than I had really needed when I switched over. And so if you're starting out, stick with MailChimp, and they actually have more beautiful newsletter templates than like ConvertKit and some other bigger, more expensive beastie programs that have more. I like ConvertKit because of the way that it lets you really like sort out your subscribers and lets them like opt into multiple lists. But I have to create my own like newsletter templates now. MailChimp has beautiful ones, so I would definitely start out. And then the bonus, since I wanted to give you 7, but I wanted to call it 5, my 2 favorite apps that I use all the time, they have a YouTube app, but they also have a YouTube Capture app, and it is fantastic because if I do videos like this Facebook Live and I want to save it to my phone afterwards and I want to upload it to YouTube, then that app just lets you upload. That's all that app does, is upload videos to YouTube from your phone. And so you literally can go from your camera roll to YouTube. And I love it. It's called YouTube Capture, and it's different from the YouTube app. And then Google Photos, do any of you guys use Google Photos? It's an amazing app too, because it lets you, again, go right from your phone to backing up your photos to the drive. And you may max out on storage eventually, but it also has like a free version where you can just save like medium quality. But I love Google Photos because what it lets me do is continually back up my photos. And I actually save my photos to my hard drive too. But when I'm on the go, it's nice to know that every few days, all my photos on my phone are backed up, because you just click the button and it backs them up to the cloud, to your Google Drive for free. And so I just think that's an amazing tool. And like I said, I go in and double back it up before I delete everything off my phone. But it's just nice to know that if I lost my phone, if I drop my phone in the water, which has and will again happen, it's nice to know that all those photos are safe, especially for your business. What I do too, I should show you my photo flow sometime, but what I do too is once I log into Google Photos or Google Drive on my computer and all my photos are dumped there, I sort them out, right? Because I don't know if any of you guys do like screenshots on your phone, or like I'll have all my photos there like in a big pile, and so I'll sort out business, personal, January, February. I kind of sort out my photos that way. So it's a great way to organize your phone photos so that they're not like in one giant heap. But yeah, those are the 7 tools, 5 that I use in my business. Do any of you guys have questions? I'm curious, what tools do you guys use in your business? Those are the tools I use to build really my business in general. Like, yes, my list, yes, my Facebook group, but it's honestly amazing how many free tools there are out there. Did you guys have any thoughts or questions? Otherwise, I'm going to finish working while my son is still napping, hopefully. We'll see how long he naps today. But thank you for joining me, Joanna and Tracy and Kristen and Susan and Leanne. I love seeing your guys' names in here. Okay, hope you guys have a great day.